Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Civil Engineering Classes. In this tutorial we are going to learn how to do steel detailing of rectangular footing in AutoCAD. So let's start with this tutorial. Now as you can see in this figure, there are two methods of providing steel in a rectangular footing. In this method, a single mesh of reinforcement or steel is provided at the bottom of the footing. In the second method, two meshes of reinforcement is provided, one at the top and one at the bottom. Providing a single mesh or double mesh is totally depend upon the size of the footing and the load that is going to bear. If the size of the footing is bigger and depth is more, then two meshes are provided at top and bottom. If the footing size is small and depth is also less, then a single mesh is provided at the bottom. Now let's see how to draw this in AutoCAD. Now here I've opened a new sheet in my AutoCAD software, and first thing we'll do is we'll set our limits and units. First I'll set units by queuing units command. I'll change the settings here. I'll keep it decimal, and here units I'll keep millimeter. I'll say OK. Now I'll set the limits. We'll do zoom all. Now if you don't know how to set the limits and units, you can refer to my previous videos wherein I have explained this in detail. So before starting the drawing, we'll see the details that we are given about the footing that we are going to draw. Now according to these details, footing size, that is LX by LY, will be 1800 by 1800 mm. Footing height will be 500 mm. Column size will be 230 by 600 mm. Reinforcement details will be top reinforcement 18 numbers of 10 mm dia and bottom reinforcement will be 18 numbers of 10 mm dia. So if you see here, top reinforcement and bottom reinforcement are same. So let's start with this drawing. First we'll draw the column. For that we'll take rectangle command, specify the corner. Now I'll give the dimensions. We'll give 600 by 230. Enter. Now next I'll have to provide the footing box. The size of footing box is 1800 by 1800. For that we'll take the center line of this column. So for that we'll take construction line. We'll give command Excel, enter, click on this midpoint and this midpoint, say enter. Again from this midpoint to this midpoint, enter. Now 1800 will be 900 at this side from this center line and 900 at this side from this center line. So we'll take offset command, give distance of 900, enter. Take offset of this line here, again of this line at this side and this side. Say enter. Now this UCS icon is coming in between, so we'll move it at the corner. For that we'll give UCS icon command, give UCS icon, enter. Now click on no origin, it will come at the corner. Now trim these extra lines, give trim command and delete this extra lines here. Now we'll delete these center lines because we don't need it anymore. Now this is your LX and this is your LY. Now here we'll give the dimensions. We'll give linear dimension here from this point to this point. Bring it outside and click. Now here the dimensions are showing 1800. So we'll just rename it. We'll double click on this. Now you can see this cursor here. We'll type here LY 1800. Again we'll take linear dimension, take this dimension and we'll rename it as LX is equal to 1800. Now next we'll provide the reinforcement details here. We'll have to draw this reinforcement bars here. For that we'll take offset of this line. We'll take offset of 200 and we'll move this line inside. Again we'll move this line inside. Say enter. Now here at the ends we'll have to provide a clear cover for the footings. So we'll click on this line, click on this point, drag it inside, put the ortho mode on and give the distance of 50. Enter. Now you can see here this end of this line is shifted inside. Same way, click on this point, drag it inside, give a distance of 50, say enter. Again click on this line, click on this point, drag it inside, give distance of 50, same at this point. Now here we'll give L to these bars. L is a bent up that is provided at the ends. We'll give line command, click on this point. Here we'll give a distance of 100, enter. Again at this end 100, enter. Same thing we'll do with this line. Now here we'll fillet these corners. We'll give fillet command. We'll give a radius of 30, enter. We'll select this multiple. Now fillet these corners. Now next we'll do the naming of these bars. For that we'll take leader head, give leader head command, that is QL, click on this line, drag it outside and click here, say enter. Now when you say enter, here you'll see this option M text. Now I don't want this M text, I want to give multi-line text here. So I'll go to this text, take multi-line and type the content. Yeah, I'll give 18 numbers of 10 mm dia. For dia we'll give %C. Now the top reinforcement and bottom reinforcement are same, so here we'll give top and bottom. Click outside. Now here the text size is too small, so we'll click on this. In this quick properties, here you can see this text height. If you can't see this quick properties, if your quick properties are not enabled, click on this customize option and here there is option here quick properties. Just click on this and you'll see the quick properties of the commands that you are using. Now here I'll change this text height as 70, enter. Now click on this, just drag it little outside. Now again we'll do naming of this bar. Again take leader head, QL, enter. Click on this line, take it outside and say enter. Now again here the details are same, 18 numbers of 10 mm dia. So we'll copy this by using copy command, put the ortho mode off and copy it here, say enter. Here this is our column, so we'll hatch this column. We'll take hatch command, we'll take this pattern as concrete pattern and click on this column and say enter. Now next we'll draw the cross section of this footing. For that first we'll draw cross section line here. To draw that cross section line we'll need a dotted line. To get this dotted line, go to this line type. Now here I don't have this dotted line, so click on others, click on load. Now here you'll get the dotted lines. I'll click on this hidden, say OK. Click on this hidden line, set it current and say OK. Now I'll draw a line here, put the ortho mode on, click it here. say enter. Now I'll just move this content above so that it doesn't look messy. Take move command, select it and move it above, say enter. Now here this dotted line, the dots are not clearly visible, so to increase the spacing of these dots we'll give LTS command. Now the line type scale factor will give 8, enter. Now you can see this dotted line clearly. Now we'll do naming to this cross section line. For that here we'll change it to continuous. Now we don't need hidden line, so we'll take continuous. Now we'll take the line command, just give a drop down here and here. We'll take circle, 2-point circle, draw a circle here. Now we'll name this cross section line. For that take multi-line text and type here. We'll give name as X. We'll increase its height, we'll make it 70. Now move it at the center. Now copy this to the other end. Now we'll draw the cross section of this footing. Here we'll take a line, base line, put the ortho mode on, say enter. Now we'll locate these points of this footing and column edges on this line. For that we'll take construction line, give command XL. We'll take vertical and click on these points. Say enter. Now the footing height is 500 mm, so we'll give offset 500, enter. We'll give offset of this line, say enter. Now we'll trim this extra line, so give trim command, enter. Trim this, this, and this, so enter. Now we'll also delete this extra lines. Now we'll give a break line here, give break line command, click at this point and click at the center. Now trim these extra lines, say enter. Now we'll have to show the reinforcement of this footing, so we'll take offset of this line, give offset command. Now the clear cover is 50, so we'll give distance of 50. Click on this line and give offset, say enter. Trim the extra lines here, enter. Now here at the sides we'll have to leave the clear cover, so click on this line, click on this point, drag it inside and give distance of 50. Again click on this point, drag it inside, give distance of 50, enter. Now give L here, give line command, click on this point, give distance of 100, enter. Again click on this point, drag above, give distance of 100, enter. Now this is our reinforcement along the LX axis, and next we'll have to show this reinforcement along the LY axis. So for that we'll take circle command, we'll take 10 radius circle, we'll select this tangent and radius will give 25. Now here along this line it will be 18 numbers of these bars. Now we will hatch this circle, we'll make it solid. For that take hatch command, take pattern as solid, click on this point, enter. Now along this length we want 18 numbers of these bars, so we'll take copy command, select this object, say enter. Now click at this point as a base point. Now here click on this array, number of items I'll give 18, enter. Now click on this fit. Now you just click at this line and say enter. Now you can see here this 18 numbers of bars is fitted within this length. Now next we'll fillet these corners. We'll take fillet command, give radius 25. Now click on this and this, click on this and this. Say enter. Now next we'll have to draw the top mesh. Now our top mesh is similar to this bottom mesh. So what we'll do is we'll just mirror this bottom mesh. We'll give mirror command. We'll select this object. Say enter. Now click on this midpoint. Click on this midpoint and say enter. You got the top and bottom mesh. Now next we'll have to show the column reinforcement. We'll give offset here of these lines and this line and say enter. Now extend this line to this line. Give extend command ex. Click on this line. Say enter. Now click on these lines and say enter. Now here I'll have to show the bent up or L for this column reinforcement. So we'll take line command. The distance of L is 300. So I'll take this point, drag it here and give a distance of 300 and say enter. And we'll just move it little above. Put the ortho mode off and say enter. Now again we'll mirror this to this point. We'll take mirror command, select this line, and say enter and take this as a mirror line and say enter. Here we'll show the stirrups. Take line command and say enter and give offset of this stirrups. Now here we'll do the naming of these bars and also we'll mention the dimensions of this footing. So for that we'll take linear dimension. We'll specify this height as 500. Now take leader head, QL, click on this point, click here, put the ortho mode on, so enter. Again take QL, leader head, click on this point and click on this point, say enter. Now take the multi-line text. Now we'll give here 18 numbers of 10 mm dia bar. For dia we'll give %C bars both ways. Increase the height of this text, 70 I'll give, so enter. Click on it and drag this. Again give leader head, give QL command, click on this bar, click it here. Again take QL, click on this line and click at this point. Now we'll copy this here because both the details are same. We'll give dimension of this from this to here, it is 300. So again from this to this it is 300. Here we'll give the footing dimensions. We'll take copy command, take this, copy here, we'll rename it as 1800 mm by 1800 mm. See, enter. So this is how you draw the detailing of rectangular footing reinforcement. Hope you all have understood how to do it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe our channel to learn more about the AutoCAD. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.